Day 49 of hiking the Appalachian Trail in 100 days. It did rain, I think a lot more overnight. So the trails and trees and leaves are still wet. So that when there's breeze, it knocks the water down, and in narrower sections of the trail you get wet from the leaves on the sides. But the sun is out just a little bit, and some of my stuff is, I think, drying out a little bit. Today I got started around 6:30, and it's a little bit after 8 o'clock now, and I have less than 7 miles left to make it to Pine Furnace Grove State Park and the general store there, where the famed half-gallon challenge takes place. I think I've mentioned it before, but the challenge is basically to eat a half-gallon of Hershey's ice cream in half an hour to celebrate being approximately half done with the AT. Now for me, since I'm going southbound, I'll reach the challenge just a little bit before the halfway point of the trail, but most people who do the trail northbound, it's just a few miles after the halfway point. So I'm really looking forward to the half-gallon challenge, as I do enjoy ice cream. So just past 10 o'clock and 10 miles for the day, and I'm pretty sure I have not seen a single person on the trail today, be it a through hiker or day hiker or section hiker or anything. Got about a mile left to the general store, and I've entered the state park now, and I'm seeing that I think I've been saying it wrong. It's Pine Grove Furnace State Park. I think I was saying something else, like Pine Furnace Grove maybe, something like that. But it's Pine Grove Furnace State Park. Less than a mile to the general store for the half-gallon challenge. So I finished up the half-gallon challenge a little while ago, and you get a quart and a half, and then you get a pint. So for the quart and a half, I got mint chocolate chip, and then the pint I got a banana pudding flavor, and both of them were pretty good. It ended up taking me 50 minutes to do the challenge, which was slower than I was hoping. I was hoping to be close to 30 minutes at least, but that's okay. It's just for fun. Honestly though, I definitely ate more than 3 pints by the 30-minute mark, and then the last little bit took me like 20 minutes. I was going pretty slow, and I was feeling pretty full. And honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in like the challenge. It just, I don't know, I feel like it wasn't all that exciting or fun really, but there were a few other guys there. There was 3 guys there at first who were SOBO, and the first 2 of them were doing the challenge as well, and I think it took both of them over an hour. And then the third guy, he was like, no, this is stupid, I'm not doing that. And then another guy came along as well, and he didn't do it either, but we were just talking for a while, so it was nice to just hang out and talk to those guys for a little bit while we were all doing the challenge together. And so right now I'm walking backwards on the trail a little bit to the lake to take a shower. They have showers here, so I only have a few miles left for the day and still feeling full, so I don't really want to be hiking right now anyway, so figured I'd go down here and take a shower. So maybe not the best decision, but I'm feeling better after the shower. So I got a cheeseburger from the snack bar by the beach, and gonna walk back to the general store and then eat that, and then continue on with the hike. We'll probably get to the shelter by 3 or 4, and hopefully that'll give me some time to chill out and dry out some of my stuff, like my tent mainly. So should be a pretty easy afternoon. Back on the trail now, and at this point I have about 3 miles left today, so I should make it to the shelter by like 2:30, which is incredibly early, and I could definitely go on another 5 or 10 more miles, but there's really just no point because of some scheduling things. So first up, I'm planning to do the 4-state challenge on Friday. So I want to end Thursday, like right at the very end of Pennsylvania. And as it is, my Thursday is going to be less than 10 miles with a resupply. And I could like push a little bit more today and then do a little bit more tomorrow and hit my resupply tomorrow and then do the challenge on Thursday instead. But then I'll just be ahead, and I'm planning to meet my mom and aunt next week in Virginia. And so then I'll just have like probably honestly a 0 at that point, at some point, in order to not be like too far ahead of where I'm planning to meet them. So honestly, at this point, there's nothing wrong with some chill days and just hanging out. So that's what I'm gonna do. In the tent for the night near a little stream here at the campsite, and pretty chill afternoon because I've got to camp around 2:30 and was just chilling, eating food, filtering a little water, stuff like that, but nothing too difficult. Got my tent and some of my gear dried out mostly, so that's nice as well. I did a total of 15.2 miles today, and I'm staying tonight at the Tom's Run shelter, which is at mile 1095.7. So I just have 3 miles tomorrow to reach the official halfway point of the AT for me. And then just a mile or so after that, I'll cross the 1100 mile mark, which will be exciting as well. That's the approximate halfway point if we're just doing easy math. There's a family at the campsite as well. They're just doing a few days hike, and they were pretty nice. I was talking to them a little bit. So it's good to see some other people out, but not many through hikers around anymore, it seems like. Did see those few guys at the general store this morning. And also, I don't think I mentioned, but after I got back from the lake and taking a shower at the general store, I saw a snow leopard, which is a woman that is southbound. And I first met her in the Whites at Madison Spring Hut, and then she skipped like the second half of the Whites basically, and I saw her again just south of the Whites before Hanover, and then apparently she skipped basically 150 miles of Pennsylvania from Delaware Water Gap to Duncannon, so that's why I saw her again. But she was hiking with her boyfriend. Apparently he came to visit or something. So I saw her, and that was interesting. Not sure why she's skipping all these sections of the trail, but hey, if that's, how she wants to hike her hike, that's up to her to do, I guess. But overall, easy day today. Did the half-gallon challenge, which was not super easy, but got it done. And looking forward to tomorrow.